How's it going, guys? Welcome back. It's been a minute since I've uploaded, and we're gonna change that. We're gonna be back to more regular uploads again here. So the market hasn't been great. Fear and greed, not looking good. It is improving a little bit. You can see last week 21, yesterday 22, now we're at 24. We're going the right direction. I'd like to see it making moves a little quicker than that, but it is what it is. So first I want to look at the Bitcoin daily chart. So we've been in this falling wedge since, I don't know, before Thanksgiving. I've just been kind of playing around in this channel here, and it is a bullish pattern eventually. It is closing in, it's running out of room, so it's got to make a move somewhere. 68% chance of the upside. It's just when is that going to happen? So what I have been watching is this lower trend line I got here. This is pretty modest. Some people might have had them up here, then fell below the trend, but I gave myself a pretty modest one here. Really do not want to see price action fall below that. So what I'm hoping for here is we get a bounce. Zoom into the 4 hour, get a little better look at what's going on. So if you can see, here's our trend line. We're currently below it. We are on support right now. There's a few other factors here I want to go over. When we'll go into the 1 hour and kind of go over that, but this is something I have been keeping my eye on. So we're gonna see what happens. But we're gonna look at the daily to really confirm anything like that. All right, now let's look at the 1 hour. So we had this rising wedge right here. Obviously, we fell to the downside. That was the greater chance anyway, so that was expected. Now the measured move we're looking at. It broke out right here. So this is what I think our floor is going to be before we see any upside. Now I don't know if we're going to be out of this downtrend overall, because we could bounce down here, play around, hit resistance. Then we can fall back down. So really what we want to see is we want to get above this resistance. If we get to 42,000, we want to start seeing higher highs. All right, so I do have a couple coins that I am watching, not holding at these right now. I don't even really have an entry point for these yet. They are on my radar. So Cody being one of them, they're pleased to announce a partnership with MeowSwap. So basically, they're setting out to further expand the Cardano ecosystem by integrating DGED. So one of the first things they hope to accomplish in this partnership will be the pool creation of ADA and DGED, as well as a pool of Meow and DGED. If you want to read more about this, I'll put this link in the description down below. So now if you look at the chart here, do some TNA, there's nothing really that I'm watching just yet. I don't have any technicals for this. Something we could take into consideration here, which would give us a sign that this could be reversing. We got a higher low over here. The only thing we're missing is a higher high. So we're definitely going to want to see a higher high come in before getting too bullish on this, but with the news backing it, just a potential switch here. It's off to the right start. But Cody is definitely something to put on your radar. Now another coin that I've actually been watching for a little bit is Theta. So Theta's down 73%, which might sound bad, but this could be the best time to buy. Again, I don't hold Theta. I don't hold anything right now. I'm waiting for this market to show me something better than what it's been currently showing us. So Theta has some news behind it. They got Theta Drop launching on February 1st. Another big thing is a lot of these coins get pretty good traction. They get a lot of pumps. You can make some money on these. When they have some good promotion, their marketing as well, they got backing behind it, and they, the money follows the attention with crypto. And we got Katy Perry here tweeting out for Theta Drop. They're collaborating with partnerships like Samsung, and you'll see Theta.tv app preloaded on smart TVs. That's huge. Theta also has partnerships with Google, Sony, Samsung. So now if we go over to the chart with Theta, we have like a falling broadening wedge here. Looks like potential here. The other day we tried to have a breakout, got rejected at some resistance up ahead here. Take a look at the 1 hour. Yeah, so on the 1 hour you can see we did break out of resistance, it flipped for support, and it fell back below. And we do have a breakout here, and see that there, we got a big volume node, which is always a good sign. Now Theta could potentially here hit overhead resistance, could fall down, maybe back up. What I would like to see is for it to get through overhead resistance and then get a bounce. So if we do hit overhead resistance, bounce down, that is more of a bearish signal than bullish. So in a perfect world, we want to punch through here. We could retest, get a bounce off it, continue up. As far as our other indicators, I don't see anything crazy. I really like to look for some divergence down here, especially for signs of a reversal. Nothing's jumping out at me. But potentially, right here, if we flip that down to our RSI, I guess we could have a slight divergence right there. So just like we were talking about with Cody, we want to see a higher low and higher highs. We got a higher low here, and then our next low was lower. Same for our high, we had a lower high. So we need to get some higher highs out of this to start our uptrend. And that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe, leave a comment down in the comment box, and I'll see you next time.